about time. What's going on? Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report. Talk to him. With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, we are reporting on this Young Miami situation. They said her car was shot at while she was leaving Circle House Studio. And there was a woman earlier, we played her audio. She spoke about witnessing the shooting. Well, Young Miami actually spoke to the cops about what she saw, and here it is.
They just started shooting, but you know how like they had their lights off, so I never saw them. Like whoever it was, they had their lights off. I don't know where they came from. That's what they were saying. The shots started from behind. The first shot hit.
Oh, that is so sad. And when she said it hit her car, her G-Wagon.
Who was she talking to?
The police.
Now, who's going to be the idiot on social media to step up and say Young Miami's snitching because real niggers don't talk to the police?
Is pregnant. She's minding her business, trying to do her music. Somebody tried to shoot at her. She better talk to the cops and find out what's going on. If they find out who it is, they better go to jail and get arrested.
Shoot at a pregnant woman is
crazy. Who would shoot at a pregnant woman?
Who would shoot at a woman anyway, but a pregnant woman even worse.
Now, what if she scammed somebody back in the day? Huh? Just asking a question.
Well, then that means the city boys are down 100,000.
It is the streets. It's still the streets at the end of the day.
Yeah, you don't kill somebody for that or try to shoot at a pregnant woman for that. Let it go. All right. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, they're saying that he might have offered somebody $50,000 to have his alleged kidnapper killed. There's documents that have been obtained by Double XL, and they're saying that he is a cooperating witness expected to testify about this robbery.
So he confessing to that?
Probably some of his deal.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's trying to get out.
He's doing allegedly all the stitching. They ain't let him out yet.
Oh, he going to prison now. Don't get it twisted. He gonna do some. He gonna do at least 5.
All that stitching he's allegedly doing, and he still got to go.
Yeah. We don't know what he was facing. He was facing what, 40 to life or something like that.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the 5 over the 40.
I take 5 to 7.
Damn.
All right. Yeah. Clearly, if they try to kidnap him and kill him or whatever, those aren't his friends. So.
No, but no. Stop it. That man was out here portraying a certain lifestyle, portraying to be a gangster and a gangbanger. He's not allowed to snitch. Young Miami can talk to the police. Tekashi 6ix9ine can't.
All right, so that's the difference right there. All right, Jon Voight. You know him as an actor. You know him as a star from Ray Donovan. You know him as Angelina Jolie's father. Well, he posted this video of himself really defending Donald Trump and also talking about how we have to get over slavery, racism, and that it's a thing of the past.
Too many are angered at the words of racism. This has been a big issue for the black community since the Civil War. But this has been solved long ago by our forefathers for peace and love. It seems that the angered left and angered minorities want to hold President Trump accountable for past lives. You see, we have been gifted with truth. And as I see it, anger is among the old chains that were binding to the people of slavery, old wounds that still seem fresh.
I mean, that's his opinion, but
oh my God. Imagine if that was your dad.
No.
That's why Angelina Jolie don't mess with him now.
But you got to understand, the only people mad at racism are the people whose ancestors actually experienced racism and who still continue to experience racism to this day.
I know he doesn't think racism doesn't exist.
He might
anymore, and that we don't still suffer from.
He's bugging.
I mean, where he at, he may not see it.
What happened in the past to this day.
Where's he at?
We don't still suffer
and he
from
don't see it.
redlining.
Sitting on a mountain somewhere. That man's how old is he? 100 years
80.
old, exactly.
92.
Rich as hell. He might not.
Now he goes on to praise Donald Trump and say that he's not racist.
These angered left-wingers preach love, but only pollute. We must understand that this is a nation of liberty, and this president is honoring all. He is not a racist, but a man who loves his country and has every intention to make this land great again.
I promise you, when this country stops being racist, we'll stop complaining about racism. And when they make amends for all of the systemic things that they have done to oppress and marginalize black people, then we can all, start on a different playing field.
All right, now A$AP Rocky, his first live show since he got back from Sweden is going to be this weekend. He's going to be doing the Real Street Festival. Now, there's a statement from iHeartMedia Executive VP of Urban Hip Hop, Doc Winter.
Never heard of him.
In the interim, Godspeed to Rocky and his family. We can't wait to hear the crowd erupt for Rocky next Sunday night at the Honda Center Festival grounds.
That's going to be dope.
I'm going to be in L.A. this weekend. I might pull up on that.
I'm sure.
I'm going to be in L.A. for BeautyCon.
Ooh. Okay, I see that.
I'm interviewing Kelly Rowland on Saturday on the main BeautyCon stage. Salute to Maj.
And speaking of festivals, Drake at the OVO Fest 2019 was having his OVO Fest. Day 2 was amazing. Guess who came out on stage with him after Drake did some of his older tracks?
Chingy.
Okay.
Is that who you're looking for?
Well, Chingy was the night before, right?
Well, Meek Mill was there, Lil Baby, Offset, Da Baby, YG, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyga, Gucci Mane, Rick Ross, Cardi B.
Cardi.
Yep, Chris Brown. Hey, all of those people showed up.
That's
so,
dope.
Why
yeah,
we ain't hear about the night before, though?
B2K and all them?
B2K, Chingy, Yin
Pretty
Yang
Ricky.
Twins, Lloyd, Mario, Pretty Ricky, Bobby V. How was that?
well, those were all featured performers that we knew was going to happen. So imagine
I just
when
want to know how the show
these
went
are-
off, though. Did people show up for that?
these are
You
special
are a
guests.
huge Chingy fan, bro.
Why?
Because you asked about him a couple of times already.
He performed at OVO Fest, idiot.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people. That's what you want to know about Chingy? You don't
I
care
want
about
to know how
Meek
the
Mill?
show
What
went
about Cardi
down. You don't want to know how the Millennium Tour show went down? I want to see how that was received.
All right, well, let's get Drake up here and ask him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right. Well, thank you, Revolt. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Now, somebody called earlier and said, can I play you Notorious B.I.G. story to tell? So let's start the mix off with that. It's the
Did
Breakfast
you
Club.
ask Coach Mitchum or Doc Winters if you can play that? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay.
I got tickets to see Chingy. You want them?
Sure.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Sure.